welcome back to Sci-Fi on the Rock TV. I'm Steve Lake. Joining me as always is Ellen Curtis. Hi, Ellen.
Hi.
We're profiling some of what's going to be happening at Sci-Fi on the Rock 4 here in St. John's on April 17th and 18th at the Holiday Inn. We're getting close now. Crunch time coming down to the convention. Tonight I'm going to be interviewing Gene Hewson. We're going to be talking about the Cantina that we got planned, an excellent night of entertainment. And Ellen?
I'm going to speak with Julie Coombs about the costume contest.
So we're going to get on to that as Sci-Fi on the Rock TV rolls on. And joining me now is Gene Hewson. Hi, Gene.
Hi, Steve.
How's it going tonight?
Very good.
We're here to talk about the Cantina that's going to be happening at Sci-Fi on the Rock 4.
That's correct.
Awesome. Sounds like it's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
First off, what is the Cantina?
Well, the Cantina is an evening of performance. So basically people will get up and they'll do either some music or some improv, or they could come and read a poem. But basically it's kind of united by the fact that it's sci-fi and fantasy themed.
Okay, so it's just going to be some good sci-fi fun and...
Yes. Now it's not necessarily limited to that, because last year some people came in and once they saw everybody doing their thing, they got inspired and they wanted to get out and play a few tunes, and they did. But we're trying to encourage people to do sci-fi theme.
Okay. What night are we going to have that on?
It's Saturday night, which is April 17th at the convention.
Okay, and around what time are we going to get kick off?
Starts at 9 and should finish up at 11 o'clock or so.
Or if we want to continue on into the night?
If the jam continues, if it's good, we can keep going.
If the joint is jumping, we'll keep the music going.
That's
awesome.
Right.
So what kind of acts are we looking at having lined up? Have you got anybody lined up now?
Well, I've talked to some people informally, so we'll have some of the usual suspects, some of the committee members, myself, maybe Peggy Dixon and Darren, Hann and Justin Foley. And we're hoping that the improv group is going to come in and do some stuff. And also a couple of our guest actors are also performers, some musicians. Casey Biggs plays in a folk music band.
Yeah, I heard
and
that.
Also another one of our actors, Max, I think it's Grodenchik. Apologies if we get the name wrong there. But he also does some rap and some fun things, so we're hoping that they might come in and do something as well.
Awesome. Now, is there an age limit on who can perform?
No, there's no age limit and no ability limit, so any age is welcome. So just want to let people know it's family entertainment, so they can keep the kind of X-rated sci-fi themed music for another time, and
Yeah,
just...
we want to have good, clean fun and have a nice, family-friendly and oriented environment. It's nice.
Yeah.
Can people bring their own instruments?
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. And
Okay.
you know, we should have a little sound system to set people up there, just to give them a bit of amplification so that they can be heard. Yeah.
I'm remembering the Wookiee contest from last year. I didn't take part, unfortunately, but there was a Wookiee voice competition that went over pretty well with a microphone.
That's great. You told me you were learning to play guitar too, so maybe you can bring in your guitar.
Not quite ready for prime time yet. Maybe next year, maybe Sci-Fi 5.
All right, something to work towards.
Yeah. Big question, is there a charge to attend the Cantina night?
Well, basically, if you've paid your day pass or your weekend pass for the convention, it's one of the activities that is included in that, so you can partake in it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So attendance, once you purchase your ticket at the convention, you can join us at the Cantina that night. So that sounds pretty good.
That's right.
Sounds like good times fly out.
Yes.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be Saturday, April 17th, kicking off at about 9. We hope you'll join us there. Gene, thanks for the information.
Thanks, Steve.
So now we're here with Julia Coombs, and we're going to be talking about the costume contest. Welcome, Julia.
Hi, thank you.
So, first off, what are the categories for a costume contest?
Well, we're going to have two categories. There's going to be a junior and a senior. So junior will be 12 and under. There's no lower age limit. So even young little tots can go on. And then 12 plus is anyone. Anyone older than 12.
Perfect. So obviously that covers who can enter. So what about the costumes? Do they have to be bought, or are we looking at handmade?
Either are encouraged. There's no actual specifications for the costumes, but we do encourage the participant to let the judges know how they came about making their costume. So if it was purchased, when did you purchase it, where did you purchase it? If it is handmade, where did you get the materials, the thought process that went into it?
All right. So
and
just,
the time spent
all right,
making
so just
it.
Give the judges a little behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. So how are the prizes awarded?
For the senior division, they're awarded first, second, and third place. And Time Masters has generously given us a donation for the prizes. The top prize is $100, gift certificate to Time Masters.
All right.
Not bad a prize, but at all. Second place gets $50, and third place is $25.
All right then. So definitely incentive to wear your costume.
Absolutely.
Mhm. So there aren't any different categories for space or horror anime, are there?
We decided that it's going to be one category, so everybody will be competing against each other. But however, when they are presented to the judges, we will group them by their genre, whether it be horror, fiction, books, characters from novels instead of characters from movies. Make it a little bit cohesive when we bring the characters out.
Okay, so definitely something to look forward to. So besides obviously the admission for the con, is there any charge to enter the contest?
Absolutely not. As long as you're attending the convention, you can come and have a gander and participate if you like.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So the costume contest sounds like it's going to be a good bit of fun.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it as always.
Some nice information Julia had there. Should point out that'll be Sunday afternoon. The costume contest takes place just prior to the closing ceremonies. You want to check sci-fiandtherock.com. We'll have a full schedule of events up prior to the convention, so the costume contest will be listed there on Sunday afternoon. Got to make sure we say that. As well, the costume contest and the Cantina. People want to sign up. There is going to be a sign-up form for each at the registration desk the morning of the convention on Saturday morning. So you can let us know in advance, what your costume is, what you're planning, what you want to do for the Cantina. And we should have a good bit of fun.
Oh, yes.
You going to join us for the Cantina?
I hope to, yes.
You going to join us on stage?
Oh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Come on, they dragged me up there. We're going to have to drag the other host up there.
It's a possibility.
All right, well, we may see the two of us on stage at the Cantina at Sci-Fi on the Rock. Until then, I'm Steve Lake.
I'm Ellen Curtis. Have a nice day.
See ya.